We had a referendum in December 2003, and by about a 3-to-1 majority, the voters wanted to keep pay-as-you-throw because it was saving money for the town and providing a reasonable service. And we also focused on the issue of personal responsibility, which I think resonates with people, understanding that we should be accountable for the waste that we generate and not expect our neighbors to have to pay because we may not recycle.
I had to present this program after it was implemented at town meeting. And I was a little concerned, all the response was not in yet, and I was concerned that people weren't maybe happy with the program, and that I'd get some kind of an earful as I presented it at town meeting. This was 1 or 2 months in. I did show the numbers showing that we were saving money, and about halfway through that presentation, I got a round of applause, and it's the only time I've ever gotten a round of applause as a selectman, so it turned out to be a very happy ending.
One of our obstacles, and the reason why we ended up with WasteZero, was that our distributor back then, about 6 or 7 years ago, actually wasn't able to store our bags any longer. So we went through a whole year of trying to find room for storage, rented storage from a local moving company, and actually have myself and my staff, all women, picking up and delivering cases of bags. So those were our major obstacles to carrying out our program, and why we decided that we had to change and find another vendor.
I think the two main things we heard as obstacles, why people wouldn't want the program, is they thought that it would be a lot of illegal dumping, and they also thought that it would be very difficult to do, that they'd produce a lot more trash, they'd have to buy the bags, and it would be very cumbersome. So I'd say people were very skeptical. This looked like a bureaucratic and difficult program.
There is a time frame that it takes to get up and going. It depends a lot on the community. You might have a community that is very into going green. I mean, going green is very popular these days. And if that's the case, it might be a lot easier than a town that wouldn't have as much interest in doing that. But either way, it's a very beneficial program, and it pays big dividends in doing it that way.
Actually, WasteZero came up to the plate, met with us, and understood my problems with storage. We've been with them for a number of years, and every step along the way, even when they were having problems with their delivery, they've always managed to step up to the plate and meet our needs.
As far as saving money for the community, it's nice to work with a vendor such as WasteZero that has a lot of experience in the solid waste business, understands our issues as a local official, sets up a system, turnkey system that helps distribute the bags, works with the vendors that we choose in the community to sell the bags, and my experience with WasteZero has been very positive.
We were very surprised at the reductions. First of all, the first month we saved $5,000, which represented about a 25% reduction in trash. We're currently up to about a 35% reduction in trash, which is $6,000 or $7,000 a month in savings. Our total bill for trash hauling is around $500,000. So that represents about a 15% savings off our total bill. So it's very substantial savings.
Of course, the revenue that we generate pays for about half the cost of our total waste disposal program. By increasing the amount of recycling, we've cut down on our tipping fees, so there's been a savings there. But one of the better of the indirect savings has been that we've been able to cut back on our trash collection from 5 days to 4 days. So now we only collect trash Tuesday through Friday. So whenever there's a Monday holiday, it doesn't impact on the collection for the rest of the week. And also, by cutting down on the amount of trash, I have people available to do other things. I don't have to devote as many people to the collection of trash. We're saving the overtime by not having to pick up trash on Saturdays when there's holiday weeks. And we've also instituted a bulky waste pickup program that also used to be done on every other Saturday. We can do it on a Monday now and save the overtime. So there's been a tremendous amount of savings and benefits and no downside to the whole program.
It's been a win for the community.
They've been extraordinarily honorable. They've saved us quite a bit of money over the years. I really can't say enough about them. They've been a great company to do business with.
We've had a very good experience with WasteZero. with their cooperation. We've set up a program with them where we don't even have to touch the bags till it's time to pick up the trash. They deliver the bags to us. We order them over the phone. They send us the information for billing the stores that sell it. We don't even have to worry about it at all. It's just a seamless transition, and they've been very, very, very good with us. When we first started the program, we had a minor glitch with a couple of defective bags, and we called down there to complain, and the president of the company was on the plane the next day to come to straighten out the problem, and he straightened it out, and we haven't had one problem since, and that was 4 years ago.